It is better than one who suddenly goes and they were not prepared, or they were doing something devilish or wrong. May Allah forgive all of us and grant us a beautiful, wonderful death. You want to die in salah, in sujood? Let me ask you the question. How many of you would love to die while you were praying in sujood? Put up your hands. There we go, all of us. Well, if you don't pray, what's the probability of that? Right? So then pray more often. Pray often and the chances of you dying in sujood increase tremendously. Common logic. So the brother then became an imam. Like I said, we called him al-hafiz. He started helping others and helping them heal, because do you know what? A mistake that your child, my child, you or I, for example, anyone else may have made does not define you. It's a mistake. Do you acknowledge it was a mistake? Yes, I do. It doesn't define you. Subhanallah. It's actually the favor of Allah when it brought you closer to Him, no matter what it was. And you die in a condition where you know, I am in the best state I ever was. Never in my history was I fulfilling so much of salah and was I doing so much. So what I'm saying, connect with Allah, it will help you heal. Pray to Him, cry to Him. And sometimes Allah leaves it for a long while, because He loves the condition you're in right now. You're crying, you're in tears. You actually have softened. Allah says, I love this condition so much, I'm going to keep you like this for one more year. One more year. Now you're struggling. No job. I can't find a job. It's been a year. It's been 2 years. It's been 3 years. Allah saying, I love the way you cry to us. You've softened. You've become a better person. You've quit your habits and so on. How many of us, the minute we start, we get a job, we get a nice, beautiful salary, we've got a little bit of excess cash, and we start thinking of how to sin with that cash. It happens. Because that's shaitan coming and telling you, got a lot. Come on, just go to the club once. Club. You got the cash. Got the money. And that's not it. Shaitan is really working hard. If he doesn't come to you one way, he comes to you the other way. That excess cash is why we're here today. We want to guide you to help others heal, because one of the ways you will heal in your small matters, which will be dwarfed by the matters of the others, yet their lives are led in a more content fashion than our own. But one of the ways you will heal is to reach out to those who need healing. And what do they need healing from? So many challenges, so many issues, so many problems, so much, subhanallah. Allah will use you when He loves you to reach out to others. When Allah put it in your heart, you know what, this is a cause. Let me give $5, £5. The amount is not of much relevance. What is of greater relevance is your sincerity. Even if you haven't given a figure because you couldn't, or you've given elsewhere, can't you say a good prayer? Aren't we as an ummah, part of our healing is to be genuine towards one another? I see you suffering a loss, wallahi I feel it. Even if I didn't get along with you well, or I don't know you, or I didn't like you, but when I see you suffering a loss, I feel it. I say, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. May Allah help the brother and the sister. The most difficult thing to do is when someone you really dislike with a passion goes through difficult times, is to pray for them and to wish them well. That's not easy. Try it. It's very rewarding.